Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. Van Dijk, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Knocks it into space. Pasalic. Driving on and making good progress. Modric. It's Modric! That was superb goalkeeping.
Modric clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Croatia have the chance to go the other way. Ambitious ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of...
Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That has been slung wide. And it's Baturina. Stanisic.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Son Heung-min. Nuno Mendes. Messi. Bullish header! Nearly, but not quite. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Dembele. Tries to play it through. And now they can clear their lines. Dembele. Good driving run. And the shot! In he goes again. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Pass somewhat off target. Now that's well seen too. Nuno Mendes. Son Heung-min. Now Modric. And it's Dembele. Great vision. Now it's Messi. Watkins. And he's cut it out. Stanisic. That pass has been well intercepted. Zabani. And it's Van Dijk. Perisic. And they're quick to get it back. That's a sharp pass. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's lost his man here. And he's in on goal. And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's there to get it away. Baturina. Stanisic. Van Dijk. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. An instinctive delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Nuno Mendes. Zielinski. And it's Modric. Now Van Dijk. Nicely weighted ball. Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. It's not an especially good pass, that. And for the first half, that is that. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. In a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue, it's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. We're on the move again.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Out towards the flank. Mendes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Son Heung-min. Goes for a shot! Just a tiny bit high.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Nuno Mendes. Son Heung-min. And it's lofted through here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. And he's certainly onside here. Decent chance! They want to be quick to recover this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Baturina. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Perisic. Crosses it in. That is a brilliant interception. Zabani is there, and he can get that clear. Referee's given a throw. Sucic. Mendes gets across and deals with it. Croatia choosing to make the first change.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
And it's Modric. Almost an hour gone. Another throw-in. Pasalic. Stanisic.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vuskovic deals with that comfortably. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Tries to pass it through. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Messi. Modric goes for the shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Nuno Mendes, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That's destined for the flank. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that pass just didn't quite work.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Croatia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Watkins has the space to scheme. Oh, he's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Zielinski really must be thinking what he...
Just eases him off the ball. Some good work on the right flank here. Played into space. Vuskovic with the clearance. And here's Messi. Vuskovic did well to stay calm there. Son Heung. And the finish! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Two
17.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
It was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Now he's off and running. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Pasalic. That's going wide left. Perisic in acres of space out wide.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gets a good foot in there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Stanisic crosses it in. Impressive jump. That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Turns back here, probably the best. Oh, terrible pass. And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, what are your thoughts on a picturesque evening here? A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be...
Zielinski! Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here? And another try! That's really well cleared.
Barcelona definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Towering header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, easy pickings there. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more,
It's sick! Oh, that is rather wayward.
the Czech Republic have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Son Heung-min. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
Dembele! Harmlessly behind. Van Dijk. And it's Ødegaard. Son Heung-min. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Ødegaard. Sufal. And it's Souček.
The Czech Republic really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Plays it through. Messi providing an outlet on that. Shoots! It's anyone's ball. And again! Goal! Barcelona! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Nuno Mendes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Looking for a run-up. Tries to get it clear. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. He's on it, can he get away? Tries one from range! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Almost half an hour in now. Tries to pass it through, and it's Messi. Oh, sweet feet. He's having a shot! It's a loose ball.
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Now, can they get him away? Zabani gets a foot in here. Nuno Mendes. And Son Heung-min. Zielinski. Can he get it through? Now that looks a decent ball. So no flag here. Zielinski is onto this. Schick. And that's been won straight back. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Van Dijk did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Sufal. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Souček.
This is the time you need that pace.
That has been slung wide. Zielinski. Son Heung-min. That is... And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Schick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Time.
In with the challenge. Played out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And
Some
just
first
quick
half
reminder
thoughts?
today to please-
Barca would be perfect.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So straight into the second half. Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Great vision. Souček.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's Watkins. Dembele. That has been knocked clear. Ball is over the line. He'll try from distance. And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Messi. Good. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Ødegaard. Nuno Mendes currently being consciously targeted.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
The Czech Republic have the chance to go the other way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's found a way. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Nuno Mendes. Van Dijk. Not the most convincing of passes. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Son Heung-min. Looking for options for movement. Zielinski. And it's Ødegaard. Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
So
Substitution in progress.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Now, this could be a chance. This looks promising. Big chance! And no mistake. Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
After 73 minutes is number 5.
The Czech Republic making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Substitution for Czech Republic. Number 17.
The Czech Republic cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
8.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That's a sharp pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he lines up a cross and back out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Looking for the run. Darida kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Zielinski tries to thread one through. Now it's Rafael Leao. Watkins receives it in a good position here. Sufal. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, there's a probing ball, and he cuts out the supply. Could move up a gear here. Oh, super find. Kovac gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still,
There's the shot! And he's following up! And there's a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Dembele duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Van Dijk makes the interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Souček. Chance here to counter. Looking to play him in. Flashes it across. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Darida. Bumps him off it and wins back. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And time is up. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Dembele taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.